The silent discipline of those who win without applause. A Daily Spark original script. The most dangerous person in the room is the one nobody is watching. You've been showing up day after day. Before the sun rises. After the world goes quiet. When no one is texting you good luck. When no one is posting about your grind. When the only witness to your sacrifice is you. And somewhere deep inside, a voice whispers, is any of this even worth it? Because you expected that by now, someone would notice. Someone would clap. Someone would say, I see what you're doing. I see how hard you're fighting. But the silence came instead. And silence can feel like failure when you don't understand what it actually means. You started to wonder if you're invisible. If you're falling behind. If the people celebrating on your screen are somehow more deserving than you. You're not weak for feeling that. You're human. But here's what nobody told you about the ones who ultimately win: they stopped performing for an audience that was never coming. The shift doesn't happen when the world starts watching. It happens the moment you decide you don't need them to. That's the secret the greatest champions carry in their chest like a quiet fire. Not rage. Not desperation. Discipline, the silent, unglamorous, brutally consistent kind that doesn't photograph well and doesn't trend online. Real winners have a relationship with their craft that exists in the dark. In the 5 a.m. alarm. In the repetition. In the no to distraction. In the yes to discomfort again and again and again. You don't need a crowd. You need a commitment. The moment you stop chasing validation is the moment your energy stops leaking and starts building. Every rep you do in private is interest compounding in your favor. Every morning you rise without recognition is a brick in a wall that will eventually be impossible to ignore. The world doesn't reward the loudest. It eventually surrenders to the most consistent. Kobe Bryant once said, the moment you give up is the moment you let someone else win. And he wasn't talking about opponents. He was talking about the voice in your own head that begs you to quit when nobody's watching. Abraham Lincoln said, give me 6 hours to chop down a tree and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe. Preparation in silence. Execution in silence. Mastery in silence. And Winston Churchill, who led a nation through its darkest hour, put it simply, success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. Not the courage to perform. The courage to continue. So here's what I need you to do today. Not next Monday. Not when you feel ready. Today, go do the thing no one will see. Make the call. Write the page. Run the mile. Send the application. Put down the phone and pick up the work. Do it without posting it. Do it without waiting for praise. Do it because you made a promise to yourself, and that promise is the only applause that will ever truly matter. Champions are not built in stadiums. They are built in silence. And you are being built right now. The world will notice eventually. But by then, you'll no longer need it to. If this reached you today, hit that like button, it means the world to us. Subscribe to Daily Spark for words that move you every single day. And share this with someone who's grinding in silence. They need to hear this, words that move you. Daily Spark, ***.